Chamberlain 9x19 millimeters. It's a submachine gun. I think it continues. I think it's up at the train station and stuff again. Looks like it's around that. Sure, if you want, I can just take that gatey shrug out and fuck it down, because I know you're trying to collect the stuff for the suit. Where was that fucking ladder? Here it is here. Alright, you ready? See it? No, I'm just running on that flat. There's a fucking NATO suppressor for my fucking scar. That scar's pretty juiced. Aye. But if I don't get a kill with that, there's something wrong with it. Tactical shirt. Still suppressive. One versus first aid. Space and have you watched the new series of Invincible yet? No, there's 4 episodes that have been released out of season 2. I think they're delaying it to the latter part of this year. As usual. Seeing if this does lead anywhere, but I don't think so. Well, there's a path. A rickety iron/wooden path that leads into the yeah, it's taking me a full circle, okay. That's good. At least I know now that's definitely good. Now keep going up. I think we'll just go down. I've got a savan mic for it. Don't think you necessarily just need a hunting scope. Yeah, they're already damaged, so I'm hoping they'll just badly damage them, and I'm guessing not. It got me the majority of the way down, so. Yes, they damaged. Nice. Jeez. So we'll have to go back to go down, right? Strange things happen when you try and fuck your rage. Da, 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 da. Whoa. Get key. The phantom shitters. This is it. Where does this take us to? But are we, what do we get for doing all this? On this one. An AR mag. Oh, a P90. There's a mag for it up there. It's the ESP 390. P90. Big Vega mag. 380 ACPs, but I think its rate of fire is ridiculous. I can find another KM out there as well. Oh, there's another scar here for you. Another VSD mag. This scar has a 6x48, yeah, there's a 30 round mag in it. Pristine. Possible stock. I'm sure you'll be able to find another one if you want. No oil. I've got some Sabbath rounds as well. Oh shit. Here. Yeah, there is it. It's a scar, yeah. Alright, I've reloaded this snowball mag. Well, I've got my Mosin and I've got that, so unless it's a snowball, I think I'm happy enough. Leave it to SKS. No. There's another VSD mag here for you as well. You can also lock and unlock doors. I found one of the special screwdrivers that you can use to hack into people's faces. The fuck is that? Let's go. That's AR-47. I could have used that 75 round mag. I got an AR-47. There's suppressor on that as well. We're good. There's a 20 round mag here. Oh, that's over beside another scar. Are you, what do you call it? Are you using the 20 round mag? Static mag? No, that's what I mean, you're running the scar. Sweet, good choice. Good choice. found a box. There's loads of. You don't have a grenade launcher, do you? Is that another one? There's a claymore there. Oh, let's see, there's some ammo. I'll drop you some ammo. Box. Box. Are you using 7.6239s? Mine too. Or are you taking both those? I get you instead of the Static. That that might be able to use that other big rifle might be able to use that 75 round mag we found upstairs. AR 47. See if I will not approve. Doesn't take the MR mags, does it? No. Get the fuck out of here. No, it doesn't. Nothing in here. The fucking glue stick. Did I keep flares? The flare gun would have been fucking handy. Because it was sexy. I know I had to have a. I knew I had to have her. Introduce a beef injection. Dirty beef injection. Just go on. Fucking hurry up there. River. Well, it seems to be it's a 7.6239. I can actually carry it. It's very small. In fact, the scar's actually quite small as well. got 70 round mag sticking out. That'd be a wee beast. I came across this way, we'll have to go around the way once we came. We're gonna start getting hungry, Tom. How would you pick up? How's that for you? Can you stick in the side? Down here? Must be somewhere. I hit. Shoot. Woo! You're cold or are you all good? Oh. Try and see if we can catch it. Yeah, but I have no way for it. It would just be make a fire, I think, and then just kick it the good old fashioned way. I know it depends if it allows us to fish, if you know what I mean. I might be a dick and I'll just be like, no. I see you know your judo well. Ha fella. I thought this is it. Truth. Oh yeah, start fishing. Get in. As long as you have the bets there, like. I've got bait and everything, like. There'll be an out fucking sparse, like. Got it. We got something. Ah, it's fish, alright. Yeah, matches. Here's the fire. You just split? Mick Dundee's knife works by cutting shit up. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's faster as well. Like. Mick Dundee, g'day mate. You fishing? Make sure you have. You don't have any stuff on that line, do you? No, here I'll give you. There's a worm. His name is Alex Jones. The InfoWars game I showed you. Alex Jones InfoWars, like, him plays Alex fighting against the Dynasty Jews, like. It's actually made by them. It's fucking mental. Hilarious, like. The Dynasty Jews. The only thing it isn't is PC, like, it's fucking the opposite. We're out shooting niggers. We're out shooting them fucking niggers. Oh. Yeah. Is that the alarm? Is that the door opening again? Well, do you hear? Well, we can live here forever anyway. Just from making fish. Yeah, shit, those. I like 13. I'm out here shooting niggers. Yep. Right, that's on. Go get the buff. Not that you need it, like, but. Shy of the beef. Shy of beef. Oh, I got another one. You, buddy. That's it, I have no more bait. I'll see if I can catch another one there, just right here. We're out fucking niggers. Out fucking niggers. Really, please don't look. Terrible way to lose your lists. Your driving license. Not gonna lie, ain't looking good. Yeah, last one. Focus. I've done the won't even have one. Won't even have one, so. Getting fucked by your dad. Namjoon! 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 That's my dad's dead. I'm Namjoon. You have chlorine tablets, yeah? Sounds. The beacons, sir. What about the fucking beacons? Didn't deck my ribs. Some con can be down here. Keep sharp. Here, we're going upstairs again, are we? Yeah, no, stay downstairs. Oh, it's over this thing here. Oh, we can get it. We can go across it. Yeah, 6 guys. There's wellies there as well if you want the wellies. Sound, mate. Did you go up the stairs yet? There's a diving helmet? Fucking diving helmet? I can carry it up space. All knowledge shit. Nose, orange. No fucking bar, mate. Alright, sure, you going up the ladder now? Sure, we're not going down. Yeah, sure. If we go back to where we started, like way before all this. Which way we come here? 3 went. Nah, let's go this way. And that took us nowhere. Did it actually? Alright, then back off the fuck. You want it? I know you want it, bitch. Bitch, I know you want it. Oh yeah. No, you won't. Bitch, I know you won't. No, you won't. Hope you know they're coming in trying to fuck your eliminator. No, sure I didn't. I think I found a way. I was going back to where we were when we got in. Oh, this can't be the bottom. So we can go to the left as well. I don't think we're going anywhere else there. And just go to this side and then go left. And I'll bring us up there. One. This is where we were. Oh shit. Oh, there was a wolf. Yeah, fucking right. Okay, make sure you have everything in your hands. Server's stopping soon. This can't be it down here. I refuse to believe it. To be fair, we have went pretty fucking low down, haven't we? Yeah, about that. Let's use Mick DayZ knife. You know, Adrian, there's times say I like it just makes sense. Like, just makes sense. God bless us, everyone. Ah, just a little bit of skull fuckery with. That is, that's a cool little base. Like, but big, it's just underground. Make it that much more fucking confusing. Yeah, on the way down, we got two bridges up in Croatia. We went down just leaving that in tunnel. Yeah. We went down the highway. That, what we can try is them back up that tunnel with very top and then make my way down the river. And then after the river's the way down, there was other roads to go back up here. saying that, though, I'm not sure I can have any other weapons that would be happy.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, someone to hold. To be so peachy before we grow old. So please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring us. Please, Mr. Sandman, bring us all a dream.
bleeding. The rest of the time, you just pack yourself with quick clot and elastic bandages, and you should be fine to treat any kind of wound, except for those listed in that chart there. Still waiting for my patients to fall unconscious so that I can show you how to escort them. Also, another quick word while we're waiting for one of these patients to bleed out so that they actually go unconscious.
Skyrim VR is still one of the best VR games available, but the VR port was very basic and it makes the game feel very dated compared to a lot of more modern VR games. Luckily, the modding community over the years have massively improved the game and they've added a bunch of welcome features to make Skyrim VR even better. A big part of the game is combat. You've got melee, ranged with a bow and arrow, as well as magic attacks. If you want to use swords or other melee weapons, originally the game was very unbalanced. Weapons didn't have any weight, and you could swing them as fast as you want, including waggling your wrists, and the sword won't make any connection to the enemy, and it just goes through them, but it will cause damage. It makes the melee attacks feel pretty poor, and you can just cheese your way through the game, making it very easy. Now, thanks to a mod called Plank, melee combat is much improved. Weapons don't ghost through people or enemies anymore, they actually make connection with them, and whilst it's still possible to really swing fast, you can't waggle anymore. It just feels so much more satisfying, and now having a melee focused build is actually worth it. There's actually another mod as well which lets you throw weapons, and then you can use the trigger to bring them back to your hand. It does feel a little bit overpowered, but honestly it feels so much fun it's hard not to use it. I personally like to use it to down an enemy, then finish them off with some sword swings. What about archery? Before, you loaded the arrow into the bow, and once you fired it, a new arrow would spawn in your hand. This meant that you could fire off arrows really quickly, making the bow and arrow very overpowered. Using a mod called Simple Realistic Archery, now you've got a quiver over your shoulder, so after each shot you need to reach over your shoulder to grab a new arrow. Not only does this feel more immersive, but it helps balance things out as you have to take the time to grab and load a new arrow rather than just rapid fire them quickly. Magic is another big way to attack in Skyrim, but this has also been improved. It works the same way as before, where you have a spell in your hand and you can see the spell when it's equipped, but visually, thanks to some other mods, it looks much nicer now. I'll talk more about the visual side of things later, but it also changes the hand position you need to use to fire the spell out. Before, it was like firing a gun, so you hand forward and pull the trigger. Now it comes from the palm of your hand, so you need to hold your hand out in a much more natural position, like how Iron Man holds his hands out when firing his blasters. Dual spells have also been massively improved, with a mod called Magic Improvements for Skyrim VR. Before, dual spell casting was done just like one-handed, so you would still aim and fire with your left hand and the spell effects would stay in the left hand. Now with the mod, spells will be central to both hands even if you move them around. The aim accounts for both hands' position, rather than just a left hand, which looks and feels much more satisfying. One thing you probably notice in these comparisons is how in the original version you just had floating hands, but when you equip a weapon, the hand disappears and you're left with a floating weapon like a sword or shield. An absolute must mod, and a lot of other mods require this, is VRIK. This mod adds arms and a full body to the game, and now when you equip a weapon, your hands and body are still there, just like any modern VR game. You get a full sense of presence and it massively improves immersion. Being able to look and see your new arm that you just equipped also makes upgrading your armor so much more interesting. But VRIK doesn't just add the body, you now have a holster system where you can put weapons and potions on slots, which you can quickly access without going through menus. This massively improves usability because you can now quickly put away and switch to magic or grab a bow and arrow over your shoulder. Before, you could equip your weapons you wanted through the menu, and you could press the grip button to holster them and again to bring them back up. But if you wanted to change weapons or magic spells, you needed to go into the menu, find the thing that you needed and equip it to use it. But it doesn't end there. You've also got a gesture system which is fully configurable so that you can assign a button press plus certain movements of the hand to activate spells or use things like potions. This is really handy to allow you to quickly use a potion or a shout without having to go through menus or other systems, allowing you to stay in the action for longer. An example of this would be how I set up my shouts so that you have to press the touchpad on the right controller and then you push your hand forward to activate it. Another mod that really helps with switching and changing weapons is the Spell Wheel mod. This works like Blade and Sorcery, where you press a button or a combination of buttons, which by default is pressing the grip and the trigger button together, and now you can move your hand to pick up the item that you want and then let go and it appears in your hand. All of these mods work great together, and it gives you lots of options to switch and change without having to pause the game and go scrolling through menus with your thumbstick. Higgs is a mod that lets you interact with the world. It's got collisions and physics so that you can move things with your hands. You can now pick things up directly with your hands, whereas before you had to aim at an object and then press a button. And there's a force grab where you can grab objects from a distance and then pull them towards you like in Half-Life Alyx. I do find that the way that they lock onto objects to force grab a bit finicky. I end up having to move my hand around a little to find the sweet spot, but overall it's still nice to have the option to mess around more with the environments and pick things up naturally. Another huge mod to improve immersion is immersive smithing, which is a complete overhaul for the smithing system. Now you can actually craft and upgrade weapons with your own hands. This includes using a forge to heat up weapons and then hit them with a crafting hammer, and you can sharpen the weapons using a grinding wheel. Some of the mods help with quality of life when playing the game and are customizable. For example, I'm personally running with no HUD, so I've just got the compass which you have to look down to see. I've also got minimal enemy health bar option. You can just about see the health bar, but it's much more subtle. For things like health and stamina, you've got a set of bars on your left wrist, but you can also set up different ways to display them on your hands. I've got my health and stamina on top of my right hand, and my magic is displayed through a set of rings on my fingers on my left. It's a really nice visual system that makes checking health very easy without stuff floating in front of your face. They've also got things like being able to crouch in real life to activate sneak. There are loads of mods to improve visuals. By default, you've got two options: temporal anti-aliasing and FXAA. TAA makes everything blurry, and FXAA makes things look sharper, but it also adds a lot of shimmer, especially on things like trees. But now you've got some upscaling options like DLAA, DLLS and FSR. Personally, I'm using DLAA, which works great, but DLAA and DLSS only work on Nvidia cards. If you're using an AMD card, then you're stuck with FSR, which isn't as good. Reshade Glamour is a reshade profile that adds ambient occlusion and bounce lighting, as well as some sharpening, which makes the game, well, sharper. There are so many graphics upgrades, I can't list them all, but some of the highlights include a bunch of different weather upgrade mods. These add loads of different weather and environmental effects like fog up into the mountains that give a more cinematic look. You've got mods that improve the look of clouds, lightning mods that give you a real show during stormy weather. True Storms overhauls the existing weather system, adding more variance and diversity, and it makes them more dramatic and it really adds to the atmosphere. Like in this example, I went up into the mountain at night and there was no weather. I died, and then the second time I went up, a blizzard came in, completely changing the feel of the same section of the game. At night, you've got these beautiful aurora in the sky, with two moons and the clouds. It just looks incredible. There are mods that improve fire effects. Lux reworks the lighting for interiors. Before, the interiors in things like caves looked way too bright, but now they're darker with more atmosphere, with some nicer looking lighting effects. Water effects look much nicer, with mods that add water reflections. You've got mods that upgrade the look of cities, better quality weapon models, and you've got NPC AI overhaul mods that improve the way the NPCs act around you. Character model updates that dramatically improve the look of NPCs, including enemies, and improve textures on all creatures in the game. There are loads of smaller mods that tweak and change things, like difficulty balance and fix bugs, and the best part of all is that you don't have to mess around trying to figure out which mods to install. Thanks to Kanga and another modder's name that I can't pronounce, it's surprisingly easy to install all these mods and have them working on your PC. You want to use a program called Wabberjack, which allows other people to make mod lists, and then people like me can download them. The one that I'm using is called FUS, and it's fully modular so that you can tweak and change things to your liking. I'll put a link in the description to a video from Virtual Panda who goes into detail on how to install these mods, but it really is so much easier than it used to be. I was able to set this up and leave it downloading overnight, then after a few tweaks I was playing the game within an hour. The game is incredibly stable. I've only had one crash in the past 5 hours of gameplay, and it really does make the game so much more enjoyable. This video is just highlighting some difficulty balance and fix bugs, and the best part of all is that you don't have to mess around trying to figure out which mods to install. Thanks to Kanga and another modder's name that I can't pronounce, It's surprisingly easy to install all these mods and have them working on your PC. You want to use a program
After many successful years, also in 2023 we are going to continue with selling Windows 10 and 11 Pro retail keys. Get yours for $12.50 only. Click the link in the video description. Today we're going to check out one of the cooler things I've checked out in a long time actually. It's Fallout 4 in VR with a lot of mods, and that makes such a difference to the game in virtual reality. Same way as we have checked out Skyrim VR with a lot of mods. Fallout VR always was a little bit like the retarded brother from Skyrim VR, but now in 2023 there are tons of mods which makes this game absolutely amazing. So the mod list we're going to check out today is the Fallout 4 VR Modern Tactical Overhaul. Don't let the name deceive you, it has lots of things more than modern weapons. It also has world overhauls, graphic overhauls, a really fantastic mod list. Created by Hitmain, or aka AAA PC VR is his username on YouTube, and we should definitely check it out. So yeah, I can talk a lot more like I do right now, but I would say let's jump right into virtual reality. Hello, welcome in virtual reality, welcome in the world of Fallout virtual reality, because we are in the virtual world of the Commonwealth of Fallout 4. Maybe you saw my Skyrim VR videos earlier a couple years ago, and at the time Fallout 4 was like the idiot little, Fallout 4 VR was like the idiot little brother of Skyrim VR. An example, it didn't came with the DLC, the body mod was different than Skyrim VR, which took it quite a long time, an example, to have this wonderful virtual body that didn't work, because vanilla Fallout 4 VR has these stupid like controllers originally, and for that, you know, also there was never really an EMB for Fallout 4 VR, and the game somewhat got a little bit forgotten in VR because there were not really that creative mods. But now things are different in 2023. We can finally play Fallout 4 VR with all the wonderful mods, and wow, this game is absolutely insane, you know. Those buildings over there, they look huge and so realistically. So for the ones who are new to virtual reality, let me explain a little, and so to try to understand a little bit how it works, but
I want you to cast your mind back to the start of the Bethesda cinematic universe, where Skyrim was on a fridge and Fallout was just ported into VR.
Squeeze 'em, they don't even know my name. They got me though. That's mine. Why was my first instinct to shoot it?
We all expected a masterpiece, because in the words of our Grand Overseer Todd Howard, all of this just works.
Hello, my friend. Oh, give a dog a bone. That was a really underwhelming throw, I'm so sorry.
It works so well that you need a whole list of mods just to make this game on par to other AAA VR games.
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound.
There's somebody called the joke police, huh?
Once you've installed these mods though, something magical happens. The game becomes good again. It actually just works. Sort of.
Without a doubt, the best thing about Fallout 4 VR is dog meat. See, when you're like that, I can... Yes, hello, hello. You're a good boy, dog meat. You're a good boy.
As someone who spent a healthy amount of time playing Fallout 4, the combination of mods makes for such a cool experience when you're not the Wasteland's biggest psychopath, that is, anyway.
I'm just looking for love, sweetheart.
The mods make a stark contrast from the disappointing, unimmersive truth that is vanilla Fallout 4 VR, because it turns out having hands is really something we take for granted now.
Preston.
Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame.
A finger inside his
She's not a
circuits.
mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles?
The Frick mod is relatively old now, but it still receives near constant attention. It even has offhand grabbing now, which isn't perfect, but it's one of those things yet again we take for granted that's nice to see in a game like this.
See, back before the Frick update, I just have to pretend I was holding the gun. Like, ooh, a bit silly, have a bit of a pretend roleplay time. See, now I can do something amazing called grabbing the gun. Not a stim pack. Now though, I can grab it, move it, and then properly... You get the idea. If I was a good shot, I'd be able to show you properly.
And I would like to reiterate, it isn't perfect.
This is... Oh my god, I've never been more confused and exhausted and frustrated at a mod before. This doesn't make sense. Hold it. Toggle it. Right. And apparently the axis is meant to... What on the bloody hell?
But having that body and that interaction is just immersion at its core, and I'm so glad it exists in this game that I just hate to love so much.
So we've got a house. All we need now is somewhere to sit. Ah, that's perfect. Ah, and now I can actually sit down, and using the take a seat mod, I'm now sat in my chair looking out onto the wasteland. Looks quite good actually. Hey Preston.
It wasn't the introduction of my fleshy body that made the game new either. I put some new sounds on to bless my ears and hopefully yours whenever something went bang or boom or crash or bang.
Okay. Out of curiosity, what does this sound like with the new mod then? That was a lot more than I expected.
It makes the combat so much more enjoyable having fresh sounds and targets to test them on, and when you're not a moving camera essentially on a desktop, you can have a bit more fun with it.
Hello. Hello. Wow, that is violent. And he's watching.
The combat feels good, even if the concept of reloading means you turn into some apocalyptic shadow wizard money man.
Ooh, mystical reloading. It's a weird one when you're reloading, because you suddenly run out of ammo and become this mystical abracadabra man reloading your guns. And it's it's very gimmicky.
One thing about playing in VR is you're more up close to the action. A face full of guts and gore was expected, but not in the level I received it. It made me actually feel quite bad for everybody I killed. Not experienced that one before, I gotta say.
Howdy, Finn. Oh my god. That is his eyeball. Oh, an epic duel is about to commence. Piper, you gotta respect the 1v1.
With that, another mod that is just a complete chef's kiss is the see-through scopes mod. It makes it so much easier to use anything long range in Fallout without getting hit in the face with a black screen.
Oh, is that supposed to be recoil? Oh, that makes me feel sick. Holy shit, that makes me feel ill. It's fine, I can roll with it. but woof.
If you weren't too big on the long range though, I cannot recommend the sawed-off shotgun enough. It's psychotic how easy it is just to run around with it. You essentially become Fallout's Doom guy, and it's way too easy just to point and shoot.
Hey, how you doing? God, this thing is so good. Oh, YouTube, YouTube. Just turn away, turn away. Can I? God damn.
I think as a Fallout fan, and arguably quite a big one, I love that it is still Fallout. The feeling doesn't go away, and I think the VR fact, even if it is a bit buggy, does make it better.
Every crack and opening they find in this place. Anyway, gotta get going. Good luck. Be safe.
You too. See you around.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
Only a fucking coward hide.
Howdy. Oh, it's so wholesome and I ruined it.
We all know and love Travis in Diamond City Radio, but when he's there with you in VR, it's just that much sweeter.
The Dringalinga Hula Express. I got my spear. I'll stay right here.
The amalgamation of all the mods just makes you feel so free, and you end up mucking about quite a lot. I found myself bullying my companions just because I could. I think my VR experience in Fallout says a lot, but I won't think about it too much.
Keep up, Piper. I'm just gonna let the outro play here, just while I'm giving the dog a bit of attention. There you go. There you go. I'll let myself talk now, and me and Dog Meat will see you guys soon.
Thank you for watching, kind stranger. I appreciate your attention throughout. Please like this video if you exhaled quickly through your nose. Subscribe as well if you feel like it. But most of all, have a good weekend, even if you are a sociopath in games like this. Join me next weekend, where we play a melee-only playthrough of Fallout. Goodbye.
And that is all I've done so far. It's not good. Luckily, my wife does a lot of the shopping for me, which is hugely helpful. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. That's not where we want to go. It's down here, right? Yeah, this is right. Yeah, the years are going faster and faster, dude. Oh, wow. Speed running down here. Yeah, the years are going quick. And I guess they'll just keep getting quicker and quicker as they go. Quite concerning, really. I wish they would go slower. Make sure you don't forget the cheeses for the Mises. Absolutely. Absolutely, Douglas. Lots of cheeses for the Mises this year. Oh my god, I can't get down there. Dickens, that's insane, dude. 24 hours in 2 days. That's good going, man. GG's to that. Oh, fuck, Bream. Oh my god. Wow, that rock saved me. No, no, no. Don't you kill me. Look at the speed with which we move. Just don't hit a tree root or you'll take off. I could demonstrate the tree root technique. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, I think we're safe now. You know that film Free Solo? It was actually this guy. Just free soloed that. Incredible. No ropes. Did we get a documentary made about us? Nope. Okay. We need to get looted and booted and ready. We're gonna have to, like, whenever we make it back to that city, I'm just gonna be a little toad man hiding from everyone and taking shots when it's safe. I'm never, ever going on the roof of an apartment again tonight. Mark my words. You won't see me on a roof again. Of that apartment in particular. Oh, those are the poison bushes. So we might be able to poison food, right? Maybe that's what the Canadian man's doing. He's running around handing out food that's poisoned. Or maybe he's just nice. I don't know. I haven't lived long enough to work out whether I've been poisoned yet, so... Okay, let's search these up. And there's the city again. Oh, hell yeah, Green. I don't know what my best... My best is probably when one of the old CODs released. Probably like MW2 or Black Ops 1. Maybe MW3. I don't know. One of those. Oh, probably World at War, actually. That was at the peak of my playing. And I was just playing all the time. Just had bloody exams to worry about. Nothing else. You feel like that's such a big thing when you're that age, but... Oh, someone with a drink. I just opened up a Pepsi. Yeah, then you become an adult and it's like, wow, I had so much free time when I didn't think I did. Sounded like a Pepsi opening, but I might be wrong. Every time I say that, it turns out that there is a person nearby and they end up killing me, so... Let's see. Dead keys around here. Dead keys are in here? No? He's not? Okay. Just keep searching. Do these two. Una machete, yes please. Yes please. Oh my god, all the loot in here. Hello. Cool. Oh man. That was, I assume, who'd killed those two other guys. Mincemeat, dude. Mincemeat. Okay. Hello! Bang. God damn. Right. I think the city's this way. This feels right. Oh, Private Potato. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Get some love and chat for Private Potato. Oi, oi, how's the evening going so far? We've had some good exploration, Private Potato, and a lot of death. A lot of death. But it's been good so far. It's been good. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Let's see a sea of legends in chat for Private Potato. Thank you so much, man. This was where I first spawned, actually. This was my first ever spawn. That I didn't take. I didn't like the look of it. But now I realise it doesn't matter. Because there's only one spot that matters on this map at the moment, and it's the city. Thank you so much, Potato, again, man. And welcome in. Oh, a fake axe. Buried in the floor. Chlorine, why not? Won't bloody turn it down. The city. Thank you so much, Potato, again, man. And welcome in. Oh, the city. Fake hack. Thank you so much, Potato, again, man. Buried in the floor. And welcome in. Oh, fake hacks. Buried in the... Chlorine, why not? Won't bloody turn it down. Cargo pantaloons. Yes, I'll take them. Got any more clothing for me? Maybe a bit of food, more cargo pants. Oh, yeah, we've got a bit of food.
If you've ever wanted to play
Still got a
Skyrim
pair as
VR,
well.
then this video is for you. Skyrim is one of the greatest games ever made, and it's 100% playable in VR, effectively making it the greatest VR game ever made. Except for the fact that it kind of sucks in VR until you add some basic mods. But as soon as you do add those basic mods, Skyrim VR arguably is the most fun that you can have in virtual reality, especially if you've never played Skyrim like me when I started playing it in VR for the first time. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to install the best Skyrim mod pack out there, the Fundamentals Upgrades and Stuff, or FOOS mod pack. And before you start freaking out, this mod pack is super quick and easy to install thanks to Wabbajack. It's literally a one-click installation. That said, there are a few things you need to do before and after the installation for the best experience, and that's what this video is for. There's timestamps below because this video is kind of long, but it includes everything you need to know to get started with this mod pack, what some of the mods do, and even how to add even more mods on top of the mod pack. So why FOOS in the first place? Why not some of the other popular Skyrim mod packs out there? Well, basically FOOS is meant to provide you with a simple modular mod list that includes all of the essential and optional VR mods, some basic graphical mods, and even some gameplay enhancing mods. The main place this pack differs from other mod packs is that it's lacking a lot of the major graphical mods, but I would argue that this is a good thing, especially if you just want an enhanced vanilla experience. A while back before FOOS existed, I installed another mod pack and I could barely play the game. Like, I literally spent $1,000 to upgrade from an RTX 2060 to a 2080 Ti just to get 20 more frames per second with that specific mod pack. Now you may think I'm exaggerating, but no, I'm just that awkwardly incapacitated that I spent $1,000 to go from an average of 50 FPS to 70 FPS in a decade-old game. Let's just say I'm not the crunchiest pickle in a jar. Since then, the new FOOS mod list has been released, and it is hands down the best mod pack for Skyrim VR because it runs well and includes everything you need for the best Skyrim VR experience. And if you do have a NASA PC and you do want to push its limits, you can always use FOOS as a base mod list and then add more mods on top of it, which is what I'm doing personally. So with that out of the way, let's start with the installation by preparing your PC. First, you'll want to install Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable package. You might already have this installed, but go to the link in the description anyways and download the x64 version of Visual Studio for 2015 through 2022, just to be sure. Then install the .NET versions 5.0. Again, this is linked in the description. You'll want the 64 version of both the console and the desktop apps. Download and install them both. Next, if you've never changed your Steam or Oculus render settings, you can ignore this step, but if you have changed it, you'll want to change it back to 100% in Steam or 1.0 in Oculus. Super sampling this way is inefficient and is not recommended for this mod pack. You may also want to disable the Steam overlay, which can cause some issues with ENBs. These issues are rare, so you could just skip this step, but if you end up using an ENB and notice some issues, this is why. I personally just disable it for only Skyrim by going to the game's properties in Steam. Now, if you don't speak English natively, you'll want to change the game's language to English. The entire mod list is in English, and most of the mods you'll find are in English as well. To change it to English, just go to the Steam properties window, navigate to the language tab, and then select English. The next thing you'll want to do is clean up Skyrim. If you've never installed Skyrim on that PC before, then you can skip this step. Otherwise, go to Steam, right-click on Skyrim VR, click Properties, Local Files, and Browse. With this window open, go back to Steam and uninstall the game. When it's done uninstalling, delete any other Skyrim VR files that might have been left there. Then go to the Windows search bar and type %, local app data, %, and hit enter. Then look for Skyrim VR and delete it if it exists. Then navigate to your Documents folder, My Games, and then delete the Skyrim VR folder there. With every trace of Skyrim completely wiped from your PC, you're ready to move on to the next step, which is to install Skyrim. Now, before you install it, you want to make sure that it doesn't install to the default common folders location that Steam just installs everything to. The best way to do this is if you have more than one drive, you can easily create a Steam library folder on the root of one of your other drives. To do this, go to the Steam settings menu, Downloads tab, and hit Steam library folders. Hit the plus sign to add a new folder and select the drive you want to install it on. Then if you want, you can select the 3 dots and make this your default install location. Or if you don't want to do that, then when you go to install Skyrim, you can hit the drop down and select which drive you want to install it on. Now, if you only have a single drive, it's a little bit harder, but you can still do this. Steam won't let you install any games outside of the default folder without a tool, which I'll link to below. Just follow the guide on that tool's GitHub to set it up. With that out of the way, install the game, and then the last thing you'll want to do is actually open the game and run it one time before installing the mod pack. This is so the game can fully install itself and create the necessary folders it needs to run. Once you're in the starting area of the game, you can go ahead and quit. Now it's time for installing Wabbajack and the mod pack itself. itself. Go to the root folder of the drive where you want to install the mod pack. Keep in mind that you'll need 45 gigabytes of space. Here, create 2 folders, one called Wabbajack and the other called Foos, F-U-S. Now go to the link in the description to download Wabbajack and place the exe file that you downloaded into the Wabbajack folder. Then go into the folder and then go ahead and run wabbajack.exe. This will install Wabbajack and then you'll see this screen. From here, hit Browse Mod List and search for Foos. Hit the download and then the play button to then be brought to this screen, and here you'll select the mod list target location. Set that to the Foos folder we made just a moment ago. The download location should automatically be set. Now go ahead and start the installation, and once you start, you'll be prompted to log into Nexus Mods. Now if you don't have an account, go ahead and make one, and it's highly recommended that you pay for Nexus Premium to make this process quicker and easier. It's only a few bucks for 1 month, and you can literally unsubscribe, so you're only paying for the 1 month. Without Nexus Premium, you're just gonna have to click download on each and every mod, and there's literally hundreds of mods in this mod pack. So it's just gonna take more time that way, but you can do it. With Premium, it auto downloads and finishes very quickly, depending on how fast your internet and computer is. On my home computer, it only took me about 20 minutes, and at my work computer where the internet isn't as great, it took me about an hour. Also, keep in mind that the mod pack can sometimes fail, and this is fine. Just restart Wabbajack and try again. It'll pick up from where it left off and finish the installation. If it keeps failing and you're not sure why, go into the Discord and I'm sure somebody will be able to help you out. Once it's finished installing, go to the Foos folder and look for a program called Mod Organizer. Go ahead and open it, and this is where you're going to manage all of your mod list and where you're going to launch the game each time you want to play. So once you have the mod list installed and before you open the game, we need to customize the mod list a little bit. Basically, Foos comes with 4 different profiles for you to choose from. Foos is just the basic mods that are bare bones for a good VR experience. Use this if you just want the VR mods but an otherwise completely vanilla experience. Foos Row is the same basic VR mods plus some visual improvements. These visual improvements stay true to the original game but just look a little bit better. Foos Row Da includes all the VR and visual mods plus some extra gameplay altering mods. This is nice for people that have played Skyrim in the past and want a new experience. Kongar is a specific profile that matches what the mod creator Kongar uses for his playthroughs. Basically, it's Foos Row Da but with a few additions. What I personally like to do is play the Foos Row Da profile and then get rid of some specific mods that I don't like. But you can choose whatever you want. To choose a profile, just hit this icon in the top left and then choose the profile you want to use. Once you have a profile selected, you should still do some customization. So what I like to do to make things easier is to actually create a new profile for me specifically. To do that, just select whichever profile you plan on customizing, then copy it and give it a name. Now make sure that you select that new profile so that now any changes you make will be saved to that profile and won't affect the standard profiles that came with the mod list. With that done, let's go through some basic recommended customization. At the top of this mod list, there's a few optional mods that you need to decide if you want, no matter which profile you're using. Open Composite is a mod that allows you to play the game without SteamVR running in the background. This gives you a nice performance boost, so I highly recommend it if you're using an Oculus headset. I personally don't use it despite using a Quest 2 because Open Composite only works with AirLink and I prefer virtual desktop. I also have a damn good PC, so I don't need the performance boost nearly as much as some other people. But if you're struggling for performance and use Oculus, there's no reason to not use Open Composite. Another amazing way to improve performance is to choose from some of the included upscaler mods. These all work in a very similar way to increase the resolution of the game without actually increasing the resolution. The idea is to make the game look better without any cost to the performance. DLSS and FSR both run the game at a lower resolution to boost performance, but it upscales so that it looks almost as good as it would at the standard resolution. The difference is that DLSS is only available for NVIDIA graphics cards, while FSR works with any graphics card. If you're having a hard time running the game, definitely enable one of these and mess with their settings. DLAA runs the game at the same standard resolution as you'd normally have, then it upscales it without taking a significant performance hit. Once we're in game, I'll show you how to adjust the settings for all of these mods. Another way to make the game look better is with some of the ENB or reshade options. These basically improve the lighting of the game, but use up a lot of performance. I recommend trying the game without these for the first time, and if you feel like your PC can handle it, you can always enable them later. The Simplicity ENB is the recommended ENB. It's very vibrant and colorful, and I personally don't love it, especially compared to some of the other ENB options, but it is more lightweight. The High Fidelity ENB has 2 versions, LCD or OLED. Just pick whatever matches your VR headset. Since I'm on Quest 2, I'm using the LCD one. The goal of this ENB is realism, performance, and visual fidelity. It was made from scratch for VR, so it's probably the best all-around ENB available. The Luminous ENB also aims to look natural, but with a slight film look, as they put it. Unlike the high fidelity ENB, it adds subtle bloom along with several other special effects. The Sensorium ENB is another really colorful ENB that has a very fantasy feel to it. I almost feel like I'm in a beautiful painting while using this ENB. Ariel's Dream is very popular as an ENB. It's slightly darker than the other options while still providing a warm and colorful atmosphere. It's not my favorite, but it is a good option. The Azurian ENB might be my favorite because it looks so damn good. It's meant to pair with two other mods included in this mod pack, the Azurite Weather mod and the Obsidian Mountain Fogs mod, and so it just looks really great, but it uses the most performance out of all of these ENBs. Now, like I said, try the mod pack without these first, and if you think you have the headroom, go ahead and try them out to see if it's worth it. Reshades achieve a similar goal as the ENBs to make the lighting and everything look better, but they use way less performance. They also just don't look nearly as good, but if you're hurting for performance, there's three options you can use. Glamour is the recommended reshade and can actually be run on top of an ENB. It adds extra shadows through ambient occlusion. The Sharper Eye is a subtle effect that gets rid of blur and what they call a gray mist in your headset. VR Vision works similarly to Sharper Eye to make things look a little bit sharper, and it's actually recommended to use with Azurite Weathers, a mod that's already included in this list. Now, you would not want to use Sharper Eye and VR Vision together since they're both doing essentially the same thing. Compare them both and pick the one that you like more. But what you can do is run Glamour on top of either Sharper Eye or VR Vision, and if you really want to, you can run all of those on top of an ENB. Again, only if you have the performance to do all that and if you think it looks good. Next, you need to choose some controller bindings. If you use the Valve Index, there's specific instructions for which binding to use, so make sure that you read the controller bindings guide for this mod list, which is linked in the description. As for me on Quest, I'm using the Kangar or the Kangar Spell Siphon binding. The biggest difference between these and the vanilla bindings is that it moves the menu and shout buttons to other buttons, freeing up Y and B to be used with VRIK gestures. Now, I'll talk about VRIK gestures later in the video, but essentially you'll be able to assign different spells, weapons, and actions to specific gestures. So for example, I usually have it so that when I press B and swipe up with my hand, it'll equip a spell that I use pretty often. And then if I press B and swipe down, it unequips all spells. Assigning spells and actions to gestures like this is a great way to play the game without having to open menus all of the time, which breaks immersion. So now the difference between the Kangar and the Kangar Spell Siphon bindings is that both of them have the menu button moved to the right thumbstick, but for the shouts button, the Kangar binding gets rid of the shouts button completely. The idea is that you'll use the VRIK gestures to use shouts, and so you don't actually need a button for shouts and powers. Now, that said, if you still want a dedicated shout button, and probably if you're just getting started with this mod pack, I recommend the Kangar Spell Siphon binding, which moves the shouts to the left grip. I personally find this annoying because then I can't pick anything up with my left hand, but it's good to start off with that one, and then when you have VRIK figured out, you can switch to the one that gets rid of the shouts button completely. Now, with your binding selected, there's just two other mods that everyone needs to change real quick. I personally like to turn off this auto sneak and jump VR mod. This mod basically makes it so that when you're crouching in real life, you're sneaking in the game. This is rather annoying when I want to play sitting down, so I just turn it off. There's also some optional interface mods, so for example, the clear HUD gets rid of the entire HUD if you're looking for a super immersive experience. The HUD, by the way, is stuff like your compass and sneak eye. I personally leave these the default way it comes with the mod, but if you want full immersion, you can get rid of the HUD entirely or shrink it down or whatever. You have all customization right here. Outside of those mods, I recommend reading through the noteworthy gameplay mod section of the Foos guide to see if you want all or some of these mods to make your gameplay better. If you want a completely vanilla experience and you're using Foos or Foos Row, you can just skip this step. But if you're using Foos Row Da, like me, here's some things that I personally decided to change. I got overwhelmed with the amount of spells added to the game with this mod list. It has 3 different spell mods: Apocalypse, Mysticism, and Triumvirate, however you say that. I decided to disable Apocalypse because it adds so many annoying and game-breaking spells. So for example, a popular spell, Deep Storage, allows you free access to infinite storage no matter where you are in the game. It basically renders the wait system useless. And since it has so many spells like that that are just game-breaking, I just decided to get rid of it and the Valkyrie patch for it. I also decided to get rid of Spellforge. It basically reimagines how you learn spells in the game, but after looking at it, I think it just adds too much complexity for me. I'm perfectly happy just buying spells from a shop and then eating the book to learn the spell, especially because I'm still trying to go with a more vanilla experience with just a few fun mods. Beyond that, I enabled the B-Haptics mod since I have a B-Haptics vest and plan on using it. I also enabled Strange Runes, which adds glowing glyphs when casting spells or scrolls, and it just looks awesome. I enabled Frozen Electrocuted Combustion, and make sure to enable both the VR and the normal mod. This adds visual effects to enemies when they die from various elements. I removed Unlimited Sprinting because that's another game-breaking mod, and in my opinion, I just want an enhanced vanilla experience. I removed Thunderchild, a mod that adds a bunch of shouts. Again, going for a more vanilla experience, I don't want to get overwhelmed with all of the options, so maybe on future playthroughs after I've beaten the game a couple of times, I'll enable it again just for some fun. Realistic AI detection makes sneaking more realistic, and you can choose the difficulty. I kept it on the recommended medium, but if you want it to be harder, you can change it or disable it completely if you like the original system. I also went ahead and added Sophia and Lucian. Both are optional followers, cause why not? One last mod I decided to change was the setting for the Magic Improvements mod. Basically, this mod allows you to adjust the angle of spells as they come out of your hand. The Foos mod pack adjusts it to come out of your palms, which for some reason just felt really weird to me, and it was kind of hard to aim. So I decided to change it back to the default angle by right-clicking the mod, selecting Open Explorer, go to SKSE, Plugins, then open misvr.ini with a text file, then change the magic rotation yaw back to 0, save the file, and close it. Now there's some other mods worth looking into. Again, if you don't know what they all do, check out the GitHub mod page, it'll tell you what everything does. Now the nice thing about this list is that it's really lightweight and meant to be used as a starting point to create your own modded Skyrim experience. And in my opinion, it's lacking a lot of the really good graphical mods as well as some really interesting gameplay mods. Now the issue with graphics mods is that it can really hurt your performance. So if you're already struggling for performance, don't go adding a bunch of graphical mods to the list, just keep it as is. But I personally have a 3090, so performance is not an issue. So I'm currently in the process of adding a ton of graphics mods and experimenting to find the perfect list. Once I have my own list together, I'll probably make another video demoing it and showing you how to install it, but don't expect that to come anytime soon. And honestly, I don't know if it'll ever come. Modding is really difficult and time consuming, but if I do finish that, I'll put links in the video's description. Now that's regarding graphics mods. Outside of that, there's a lot of lightweight gameplay mods not included in this list. For example, if you wanted to, you could turn Skyrim into a gritty survival game with camping, hunger, and everything you need to survive. If something like that interests you, my friend SoulBC has some great videos for gameplay enhancing mods, which I'll link to in the description. Now all of that said, if you do want to add some mods to this list and you don't know how, skip to the end of this video and I'll include a quick guide on how to do that. Now with all of your mods set up, it's time to start the game. To do this, you have to launch it from Mod Organizer 2. If you launch the game from Steam, it'll be a completely vanilla experience, so make sure that you always launch it from the Mod Organizer. Just make sure SteamVR is running and that your controllers are on, then hit this play button in the top right of MO2. I recommend making a shortcut to Mod Organizer and placing it on your desktop to make it easier to launch the game quickly. Also, keep in mind that the first time you launch the game, it'll be slow and it might even crash as you're opening it. This is okay, just keep reopening the game until it works. Also, the intro of the game is extremely bugged with these mods. Everything else works amazing, but the intro specifically is broken, so it's recommended that you run the game from Steam and play through it without any mods first. Or you could watch a video on YouTube of the introduction or skip it altogether if you've already played it 1,000 times before. Now once you launch the game, there's some basic settings that you'll want to adjust for the mods that you installed.
Right, so here we are in game, and I'm going to show you just one mod in particular that's very important, and it's the VRIK mod. And the VRIK mod is how I have this rather muscular naked body that you're looking at right now. It does a lot more than that though. Along with giving you this beautiful body, the VRIK mod is also a gesture mod that allows you to pull out spells, weapons, and things like that. I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to open up the menu. We're going to go down to mod configuration. This is your MCM menu. This is where you can adjust all of the mods that we have installed. Scroll all the way down to the bottom to VRIK. So here you can adjust your height and stuff like that. I'll show you how to do the calibration in a second. You can ignore this for now. Under controls, go to left button, and you're going to want to set that to be your Y button, and then for the right button you're going to want to set that to be the B button. So what that means is whenever you want to do one of these gestures, you press B on your right hand or Y on your left hand and then do the gesture. There's other settings here, like you can show the compass, you can have it go when your left palm is facing up, when your right palm is up, whatever. Now let's go to gesture config. So here we're going to select right hand B press, and then under that we're going to set that to press and up. Okay, so that means when I press the button and swipe my hand up, something's gonna happen. We're gonna assign that right now. So under choose its gesture action, we're gonna change that to change outfit, weapons, or spells. So here we have all the different things that you can change. Here's for the left hand, this is for the right hand where it's relevant. So we're using our right hand B press. So that means we're gonna want our right hand to be equipped with a spell. So we're gonna select that, we're gonna scroll down to just flames. Perfect. And that's it. Real quick before we exit out of this menu, let's change this. So now we're going to do right hand B press, but we're going to go press and down. There we go. So we're going to do press and down. Again, you're going to come over here, change that so that it's change weapon, outfits, or spells. And then you're going to select right hand weapon or spell, and it's going to be unequip current weapon or spell. And I like to set this for my right hand and my left hand. So for the left hand, also unequip current weapon or spell. There you go. Real quick, we're going to set one more. So this time we're going to do a left hand Y press. And for this one, we want to do something weird, something you're not going to do very often. So you have combo gestures. For example, we can do left and then right, or we can do down and then up. Let's do down and then up. And then for this, we're going to change it to not just change outfit, weapon, or spell, but we can actually have it cast a spell or shout. Now, I like to do this for like casting a summoning. If I want to summon something, I can just cast it. Or if there's a spell that has like an effect that I want just casted as opposed to being equipped. And it also works great for shouts. So we're going to select that. We're going to choose VRIK calibration power. All right, and remember that's down and up. So now let's go back, exit out of this. So now if I press B and swipe up, I have fire. And then if I want to get rid of that, I can just press B, swipe down. No more spells. It de-equips them all. It's very nice to just be able to swipe, have my fire, put it away. Done. Now with my left hand, we're going to go down and then up, and that's going to start the VRIK calibration power. So whenever you change from standing or sitting, you're going to want to do this. That's why I have it equipped, so something easy like down and up. And what you're going to want to select is default size, and then you're going to want to do VR scale. The VRIK calibration is to fix it if you're like floating over your body like this, or maybe you're like crouched down the entire time. Again, just do that quick gesture, and there you go. Now they do have a brand new VRIK gesture assignment power that you can use. There's some instructions here on how to use it. So I've activated the power. Here you're gonna select convert unassigned to cast. You're gonna hit OK. Basically the way the assignment power gesture works is you need to perform the power assignment gesture, whatever. Then you need to equip ability, whether that's a spell, a shout, whatever. Then you want to perform the gesture you want for that ability, so you know the swipe left or right or whatever, and then repeat from 2 until you're done, so you can assign a whole ton of different gestures, and then you cast the power gesture assignment thing to stop. All right, so with the power gesture assignment, whatever the crap it's called, happening right now, we're going to open up menu. We're going to go to magic, and we're going to go to healing. We're going to equip that in my right hand, and then we're going to swipe left. And then we can choose if we want to cast or equip. We're going to have it equipped. So there you go. We just did that. So now I can press the grip button to get rid of the gesture thing. And now I have that gesture is now equipped. So again, this gesture assignment thing is great if you have the grip button set to be able to do powers. But if you don't have that set, if you're going full no powers button, no shouts button, then it's not as easy. You just have to do it in the regular menu. One more thing that the VRIK thing can do that I'll show you right now is you can assign different swords, different weapons to different slots on your body. So I just found this sword here. What I can do is go down, and let's say I want to sheath it right here. I can just go there, hit grip. Now I have equipped my sword down at my side. And if I want to pull it out, I'll just use grip, pull it out, just like that. I can also equip it on my right side, and same thing, just pull it out. I can equip it over my shoulder also. Actually, I don't think I can equip this because this is a one-hand sword, but you can control all of that. You can decide what to equip and where. So I think two-handed stuff has to go over your shoulder, one-handed stuff can go on your waist. You can put daggers on your arm. You can do all kinds of stuff, and it's all stuff you can change within the menu. And this is very nice because it's very immersive. If I'm in battle, I can swipe up, cast my fire, put that away. I can reach down, pull out my sword, and I can change all kinds of stuff without ever having to open my menu. It's fantastic. It just makes everything about, you know, combat way more fun. So that's the VRIK mod. It's the best mod out there, and that's why I wanted to give it some special attention to just show you how to use it if you've never used it before.
Now, if you enable DLAA, DLSS, or FSR, you can adjust those settings once the game is open by hitting the End key on your keyboard. Here you can select the upscaler method, and you can change the quality level. Quality is the closest to native resolution, followed by balanced, then performance, and then ultra performance with the lowest resolution. Also here, you can enable fixed foveated rendering to get a little extra performance boost. This essentially renders the edges of the screen at a lower resolution while keeping the center at full resolution. You can enable the debug overlay to see which areas of the screen are affected, and you can adjust the size of the areas that's rendered at full or lower resolution. Now, outside of VRIK and some of those upscaler settings, there's some other in-game settings that you'll want to change, and Kongar, the creator of this mod list, has a great, simple, straight to the point video showing you how to set yourself up for the first time after launching the game. So instead of just repeating what he says, go watch his 13-minute video or read the official guide on GitHub before you start playing the game. It's worth it. But once you do go through some settings, you're now ready to play the greatest VR game ever made. Only because it just so happens to be the greatest game ever made and they ported it to VR. Now, as promised, to close out this video, here's a quick guide on how to add mods to the Fus Ro Dah mod list if you feel so inclined. Before you start, make sure that you're working on a new profile so that if you ever want to, you can always go back to the original profiles, and also make sure that you're logged into Nexus in Mod Organizer 2 by going to the settings, then the Nexus tab. Now, if you don't already know, Nexus is the website, the go-to place for Skyrim mods, and there you can use pretty much any Skyrim special edition mods, as well as mods made specifically for Skyrim VR. Once you find a mod that interests you, read that mod's specific installation instructions. Many mods require other mods to work, or they need to be put in a specific load order, which I'll show you how to do in a second. If they don't have any instructions, you'll be fine just installing it the normal way. To actually install it, go to the Files tab and make sure you select the right file and hit the Mod Manager download. Often there will be different file options here, so again, refer to the installation instructions if you're not sure about which one to download. Now open Mod Organizer 2 and go to the Downloads tab. The mod you just downloaded should be there. Double click it or right click and hit install to start installing it. Some mods have an installer window that opens up to guide you through some of the options, and other mods will just install right away. In either situation, make sure you rename the mod to include the words no delete in brackets and a space afterwards. Type it exactly like this with the N and D capitalized and everything. This is so that when you install an update to the mod list, it doesn't delete the mods that you added. I don't really recommend updating the mod list because that can break your save sometimes, but just in case, I still do this with any mod that I add. Once it's installed, it will be at the very bottom of your mod list. To keep things organized, click on the tool icon and create a separator, name it whatever you want, and then drag it above the mod that you just installed. This will keep your new mods separate from the rest of the mod list. Also, make sure to check the new mod, otherwise it won't be enabled. Now, there's two types of mods that you can install. I'm not sure what the technical words for it are, but there's mods that will just replace or add files to the game, and then there's mods that are known as plugins. If you click on the plugins tab here, you'll see how many plugins that you have installed. Notice that this number is less than 255, which is the max amount of plugins that you can have installed for Skyrim. This is a limitation of the game itself. If you need more than 255 plugins, there's a way to combine plugins so that you're under the number. So just keep that in mind. If you do need to combine plugins because you're adding that many mods, there's plenty of tutorials out there that'll show you how to do that. Also keep in mind that some mods will say that they function as ESL files, and so they don't count towards your plugin limit. This isn't actually true for VR. All plugins, no matter what, will count towards your 255 limit, which means VR is slightly more limited in the number of mods that you can have. But if you're smart with merging, it really isn't that big of a deal. Now, beyond all that, your load order matters. When opening the game, the mods higher up on the list are loaded first, and the bottom of the list is loaded last. So for example, let's say you installed a new texture mod that's replacing a wall texture, for example. It's not a plugin or anything, it's just replacing a game file. If you have multiple texture mods installed and they all change that same wall texture, the one that's at the bottom of the list will be what you actually see in game. You can see which mods have conflicts with each other by selecting the mod in question, and then other mods will highlight green if they're being overwritten by the mod selected, or they'll be highlighted red if they're overriding the mod in question. So with that information, just adjust the order of the mods in your list so that the textures and files that you like the most are at the bottom of the list. Now that's just for the entire mod list. For the plugins, load order also matters. First off, make sure you don't use the auto sort option because it breaks the mod list. So instead, if the mod's instructions don't say anything specific about the load order, go ahead and just leave it at the bottom, or try placing it next to similar mods. So for example, keep your NPC mods together, keep your VR gameplay mods together, together, keep your graphics mods together, and then if the instructions tell you to install it before or after a certain mod or certain types of mods, then you can move it around to the appropriate location more easily. Now that said, I've left most of the new mods that I've added at the bottom of the list, and I haven't had much issues. So just make sure you're reading the install instructions carefully for each mod, because some do have specific instructions that you need to follow. Otherwise, you should be good. The only rule to make sure that Foos runs as intended is that din diolod, or whatever it's called, needs to be near the bottom, and then synthesis must be the last mod in the plugin's load order. So I just went ahead and grabbed those and some of the mods that look related to those down to the bottom of the list below all of the other plugins. Just do this as a last step to make sure that everything works. And that's it. That's a basic guide on how to add mods to the list. It can be very time consuming to add lots of mods, which is why Wabbajack is such an amazing tool, but it can also be a lot of fun browsing Nexus mods to find new fun things to add. I recommend playing through the game a bit, and then if you find something specific that you want to change, see if there's a mod for it. Maybe you're playing and notice that a specific part of the game looks bad, or maybe you're getting bored with the gameplay mechanics. Whatever it is, there's probably a mod that's perfect for you. At the same time, it's not recommended to mod too much while you're in the middle of a playthrough. This is because some more complicated mods can actually break your saves. So just be careful, and if you ever add a mod that causes issues, you can always remove it by disabling it in the list. Also, don't feel like you have to have every single mod on Nexus to get the best experience. Oftentimes, modders will spend more time modding the game than actually just playing it. And that's because there's just an excessive amount of time trying to perfect the game before you play it. Just go out and play with the Foos mod list. Don't worry about getting every single mod perfect. Now, all of that said, I'll be working on perfecting my own mod list because I have an insatiable feeling of FOMO and I want to make sure that I'm getting a peak Skyrim experience. So if I ever do succeed at making that perfect mod list, I'll link to it here for anyone that wants to check it out. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
Bonjour, bonjour, hello, hello. Welcome one, welcome all to this Thursday stream. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having good weeks. Hell yeah. We're going to be playing some Essica today. The action-packed, very small, slightly unfinished, but great nonetheless Essica. Hope you're all doing well. Should be a laugh. These are always, I mean, dude, you get the action of like a 10-hour life on Chernarus in the space of about 2 hours on Essica, so we're in for some PvP, hopefully some screaming in strangers' faces and them screaming in mine as well. Should be good. How are we all doing? Welcome in. Rapane, Luscious Lung, Felva, welcome. Brian, Bibby, hell yeah. Good to see you all. Sladian, hell yeah. Richard Matthews, welcome. Oliver, welcome. Parker, Sonny Kim, Captain Mace, the legends. Welcome to you all. How are we all doing? Scotty, hell yeah. Old Man 420, hello. Kev on drums, hell yeah. Leo Zimmerman, the legend. Welcome. Buddha's in, hell yeah. All right, let's delay no further. Let's start this wonderful life, shall we? Are you all ready? I'm ready. Bald Eagle's ready. Dickie Mick's ready. Magic Merv is ready. We're ready. He's ready. Let's get after it, shall we? What a beautiful... Oh, there's a man straight away. This is what I mean. There's a geezer straight away. Is he going to come in my house? I'm going to batter his head in if he comes up. Is he coming in? Here he comes. That's cheating. That's cheating. You've got a knife. Get out of here. You cheater. What do you think you're doing? Oh, you thought you did a little door trick. You thought that would work on a veteran like myself. Where'd you go? You want some? That's a good try. I admire your grit and your determination. But it's just not enough. Okay, it might be enough. Oh, we got him. There you go. There's what Essica's like every single day. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dickens cider. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, Dickens. There you go. Life number 1 down. Thank you so much, Dickens, for the 5 gifted memberships. Jeez Louise, Dickens. Thank you so much, brother. My god, that was an unexpected start. We lost nothing, and we did gain some good memories. And I don't know where we are now. Dickens, thank you so much, dude. Your 5 gifted memberships. You're so kindly gifted out. There you go. Legend, Leo Zimmerman. Hell yes. They go out to Chris Windberg. Steve Johnson. Oh my god. Almost fell down a hole there. They go to Brandon Graham, the man with 2 first names. And they go to Sheepdog. Bow wow. Dude, Dickens, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, man. Can we get some love and legends in chat for Dickens Cider, otherwise known as Dickens Cider? Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for the support, dude. And my goodness, the legend Red Wolf continues his Barnby Army membership. You love to see it. Thank you so much, Red Wolf. Get some love in chat for fucking Red Wolf. And Dickens, thank you so much, man. He's peacing out. He's out, Dickens. Thank you so much, dude. Bloody gives 5 memberships and he's gone. Thank you, brother. Get some love in chat for Dickens. And Leo Zimmerman celebrating 7 months in the army, which is Barnby, right? The Barnby Army. Thank you for the 7 months of support, Leo. You're an absolute Chad. Get some love in chat for that geezer. What have we got? Is that a sewing kit that doesn't really exist? It would appear that it is. Thank you so much, boys. Bloody legends. Ooh, take that. Okay, well, fantastic start. Binoculars. Spy on freshies, more chlorine. And nothing else of note. Okay, right, let's follow this road and see where it leads. How are we doing, everyone? How is everyone? You alright there, Bald Eagle? Did someone get a hold of your phone? Oh dear. How is everyone? How's everyone's sorry, I'm drinking my tea here. How is everyone's Thursday been? Has everyone else got absolutely soaked today? It's been raining like fuck in England. Another storm. Another well, massive overreaction to a bit of weather, but it's been good. I enjoy this, you know, I enjoy the weather, the rain. So I've been I've liked it. Oh, hell yes, Ladian. Lucky you. Pissing in a cup today, you'd love to see it. You'd love to see it. Welcome in, Bean Daddy. Been super fucking busy? Hell yeah. Oh. Mine is bloody cold. I like the cold. Hell yes, Merv. I'm loving the winter. The fact that the winter's coming and it's here. I'm loving it, dude. Alright, we're in the woods somewhere in Essica. I'm not really sure where, but we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. Oh, Dark Acron NG with the 6 months. That's Captain Dark. Thank you so much for the 6 months of membership, dude. Thank you for the support, brother. Get some love in chat for Dark. Absolute legend. Thank you for the support, man. I think we're going to come out near-ish a village, but I'm not entirely certain. Which village or where, I'm not in. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. It's the little, it's the one with all the water, right? Okay. No, I was hoping to get some sort of clue as to where we would be. Oh, maybe this isn't the one with the water. I have a feeling like I'm down south, like I've got a southern spawn, but gonna have a look. I'd love it if we have. That would be perfect. Because we might actually have a chance of finding some food, but we'll see. We'll see. We had a snowstorm on Tuesday. My drive home from work usually takes about 40 minutes. This took an hour and a half, and I was sliding all over the road. Oh my god, going 20 miles an hour. 5 cars slid off the road on my way. Oh my god, dude, heinous. Oh, we're in Borosh. We're not down south. We're way north. Okay. Gorosh of Borosh. That's where it began. Damn, glad you made it back, though, Seabiscuits. That's it's not much fun driving in that weather. Jeez Louise. Let's get some food, please. Just a smidge of food to get us away from this godforsaken town. Good old Wisconsin. Oh yeah, I saw it was snowing in Wisconsin. White Boy 7th Street. I think he's from Wisconsin, I believe, and he put up something on somewhere. I can't remember where he put it, but I saw a video of it. Oh right, let's explore Borosh. Borosh is always calm. There's never anything awful going on here. Very rarely freshy killers. Oh well. Who needs to worry about freshy killers? When you've got un machete. Okay. And we're guarded. I'm never sure if these... I think they block your talking, so let's take it off. Right, let's keep... We're now a melee PvP chat. Anyone who wants to melee with us, I'll take them. I'll take them all. Oh, hell yeah, Bean Daddy, dude. I've watched White Boy back in the day, like on the COD days, and now he does DayZ stuff, which is fucking cool. I'm hoping one day I'll run into him on the game, but we probably play different servers. T-shirt, no. This is the only problem I ever find with Essica, is the spawn towns are often so busy that you just never find food. Like, ever. You don't even find a hint of food. But hopefully Borosh will be kind today. I think that's what originally... No, it wasn't what caused the cannibalism in Borosh. But I'm sure it was a contributing factor. We've got a cock, though. I'll take him. I'll take a cock. Hello, hello. Thank you. Where are you, zombie? Oh, Jesus Christ, there's loads of you. Oh, wow, there is loads of you. Come on, boys. I reckon I got this, you know. Oh yeah, I got this. Easy, easy, easy. See, when you're not playing in 10, zombies actually cause no problem whatsoever. They're easy to deal with. But they do carry fuck all. Okay, carrying on. Continuing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Humbertha, fucking hell. Humbertha, the bloody legend. Gives out 10 memberships. Fucking hell, Humbertha, thank you so much, man. 10 memberships to the Barnaby Army. Going out to the chat. Who's going to get them? Only time will tell. I'm going to read them out once I deal with this old lady. Humbertha, thank you so much, dude. Can we please get a rousing round of legends in chat? Oh, fuck, I saw him. Oh, my God. A rousing round of legends in chat for Humbertha. I'm going to hide and see if he comes after me. That's my best bet of dealing with this guy. Man, thank you so much, Humbertha. Like, I was just sitting up on the fucking... on the bank waiting to shoot me. They go out. Your 10 gifted memberships, Humbertha. They go out to Rainy MF Day. They go to Ross. Ryan LB519. Mugen and many numbers. Arizona Bay gets a membership. Mitchell Kelly. Brendan gets a membership. Pewpies the Legend gets a membership. Jimmy M. And Raiden. All you legends. Pick up a membership from the legend Humbertha. Humbertha, thank you so much for the support, dude. Please, let's get some love in chat for Humbertha, everyone. Thank you so much, dude. Just want to see if I can see this guy. And welcome to the 10 new geezers. And presumably geezette, perhaps. That have just joined the army. Oh, there he is. Maybe I could raise some troops against him. This is good. I don't know if you can see me. You know? I'm going to see if I can sneak towards him. Oh, okay. Let's team up with this guy. Hey, dude. I'm friendly. I'm not going to hit you. But behind you, there is a man with a rifle who's probably trying to shoot at you as well as me. If you would like to team up to try and take this geezer down, he's behind this house.
Sure, we can try.
Alright, let's do it. He's got a rifle, but we have a will to survive that he does not. All right? Follow me. Let's do it. I see you, fucking coward. You're an absolute loser. Sniping down on a freshy town.
Sorry, man.
How's it feel to be the hunted one this time, eh? Kill the blue shirt! Our friend's exploded! Kill the blue shirt! He's a bandit! Oh my god, there's hundreds of them. No, not me! Fucking bastard. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. We nearly got him. We nearly got there. We will have some success, I'm sure. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Andrew Vape, thank you for the donation, man. Get some love and chat for Andrew Vape. Thank you for the support, brother. And bloody sea biscuits and gravy. Jesus Christ, sea biscuits. Thank you so much, dude. Whoa. I've loaded in. Where am I? There's death around me. Sea biscuits and gravy. Jesus, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Can we get some love in chat for sea biscuits and gravy? Thank you so much, brother. Your 5 gifted memberships. I'm going to murder this man. They go out to Bean Daddy G. Hell yeah, Bean Daddy. They go out to the legend Nick Gable. Victor Valles. They go to TG and C. Staten. You all pick up memberships from Sea Biscuits and Gravy. The legend. Thank you so much, dude. Please, everyone, get some love in chat for Sea Biscuits. Thank you so much, dude. Bloody hell. Welcome to all the new members. Rolling in. From Sea Biscuits Generosity. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, I was wearing a blue shirt, was I? Fuck. That's a typical me thing to do, I would say. That's pretty normal. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, dude? You just gonna ignore me? You might live to regret that. Let's go and fuck this guy up. Sorry, Cyrus, we don't give out the server. Hey, what's up, dude? Hello.
Speak French. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Where are you going? I might want to come with you. Bonjour. Bonjour. Un pain au chocolat, s'il vous plaît.
Une baguette.
Une baguette. Oui, oui. Scrumptious. Let's keep up with this guy. Oh, that's very kind of you, Jeremy. I'm not sure why the still is in there. Oh. Hey, you looking for a Frenchman?
No.
Oh, it was just a Frenchman said he was looking for his friend. I'm going to continue following him. Start speaking German, he will run faster. He very well may. Man, there's people fucking everywhere. I don't even know where I am. Oh, man. Beat him with a glow stick. We will if we get close. If he lets us get close. If he doesn't listen to Uncle Chael. Oh. Now, the French are friends. We love the French. Nothing wrong with the French. Oh. If you guys spent the time to go to France, you'd probably enjoy it too. Oh, okay, we got a town over here. Au revoir! Je t'aime! Jay, we don't give out the server, brother. Sorry. Okay, what town is this? Une pomme rouge. Oh dear. Okay, let's see what this town has to offer. Let's see, I'm not even sure what town this is. I've become so bad at recognizing towns in Esseka now. There you go, Bibby's just put the server info in the chat. If you want the direct connect, it's 80085.69.69.420, and the port I believe is 69420. I believe. There you go. Okay, is this? Oh, there's a little creepy man over there. Let's go and say hello. I wonder what he's creeping for. Oh my god, a German! A German! Tip the dollar! Everything wrong with the French. Let's see how this finishes. A German. Everything wrong with the French. What is wrong with the French? Or is it a German that's wrong with the French? Thank you for the donation, a German. It's very kind of you. Are you still creeping around here? You creepy little man? Creepy man with the hood, are you still creeping? No, obviously not. He must have stopped his creeping and started running. Let's see if we can spot him anywhere, but he's done a good job at hiding. Oh, dead zombie. Maybe not so good. Hello? Oh. Fucking everything's ruined. A German. You said nothing is wrong with the French. As a German, I beg to differ. Okay. Well, fair enough. I'm gonna let me see it. Is that who I think it is? Oh, it is, of course. A German who hates the French. What a surprise! Thank you to the German. Oh, zombies. Is this our creeper? Hello, freshieman. Looks like you've got quite the horde with you.
Alright, fucking zombies chase me. Get out of here.
Alright, I got your back. Hold on, let's fight them together. Come on, don't run off. We got him. Don't worry, dude. Nothing to worry about. Oh, Jesus Christ. Father Teed? Father Teed! Bloody hell, I missed that one. Jesus Christ. Father Teed, thank you so much for the incredibly kind donation. Bloody hell, elite donation. Father Teed. Thank you, brother. In memory of Jackie. The legend Jackie. Hell yes. Thank you, Father Teed. Get some love and chat for Father Teed. You got it, brother. I'll see you out there. Another good deed. Oh, thank you so much, Father Teed. Bloody legend. Oh, thank you so much to the legend Clark Star UK. Thank you so much, Clark, man. Thursday stream, let's go! Hell yes, brother. Thank you so much, Clark. Get some love and chat for the OG legend, Clark Star. While I kill these zombies. The near endless number of zombies that this guy seems to have brought with him. Fuck's sake. Finn, has anyone mentioned your laugh sounds exactly like the Kuru laugh? Probably only 400 or 500 times, I'd say. It's only come up, yeah, less than 1,000 times. I would wager. What the fuck has been up with the weather in the UK today? I've seen some crazy shit on my travels today, dude. It's been wild. I was out at work today, and it wasn't. I mean, I think we kind of overreacted after the last storm we had, because that was pretty bad. But they like preemptively closed schools, and and loads of things were closed today. And honestly, it was just a bit rainy and windy. Like, it wasn't that bad at all where I was. I mean, it rained a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like flooding or anything. It wasn't too bad. You coming? No. Okay. Oh, we've got some street signs here. Let's see. So we've got Goulash that way. Oh shit, dude. We might be down south. I think this might be like a cooler. I don't even know what these towns are called down here. That's nice. We'll take it. Thank you. My nice burlog jacket. You lost power for 10 hours? Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. We haven't lost power here yet. But the last storm was much worse, it seemed. The flooding was way worse, right? Oh, I saw you earlier creeping around. What were you creeping around for? I saw you like this.
I think you're I don't know. You're missing something. I'm not.
No, I saw you. I saw the hood and the red jacket combo. 100%. Don't deny it. I saw you over by a barn.
Could be. Could be. Could be.
Interesting that you go to immediate denial. What does that say about what you've been up to?
I don't know, you're attacking. Straight away attacking with your...
I'm straight away attacking with what?
I don't know, your tone is just...
No, I just had a bit of info on you that you weren't aware about, and I think that put you back up. You immediately went into defense. Denial. We can settle this like men if you want.
Well, want to, but we have 2 red jackets, you and I have more similarities than this.
No, we're quite different, I can tell. Come on then. Come on. No. No weapons. What kind of man pulls out brass knuckies? I wasn't born yesterday. I see them in your hand. Come on. I'll take you even with them. Oh, there's a cat over there. You can run forever, but guess what? So can I. We have the same stamina. In fact, I probably have more. Come on. No more running. Let's settle this. We can settle it in the church if you want. We can go in God's house. Settle it in front of him and his son Jesus.
Do it.
Come on then, in the church. Let's go. Oh, it's a fake church. We'll have to do it in front of it. Come on. If you lose, God hates you. Okay.
Your God, not mine.
Oh wow, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, cut. We got some spectators now. You got to throw a punch, brother. You got to throw it. There you go. There you go. It's left click. Take 1 to give 3. I'll take it. Oh, that was powerful. Oh, what? What? Fucking missed those 2. What the hell's that? Alright, I'm dead. God hates me. That's okay. I kind of knew that was the case anyway. Dude, I thought I was timing them to perfection. Luckily, God can see through walls, so he can still witness. There you go. Okay, let's see where we got. I might take this one a little bit more seriously. Let's try and get deep. Let's try and get deep. God, Michael, we love you. Okay, that's good to know. Right. I have a vague recollection of where this place is, but it is quite vague. I remember I've spawned here many, many times. And I'm still not entirely sure where this might be. Oh, dead body out there. Yeah, it's true, Douglas. Need to have a deeper, stronger belief in Zeke. Hey, food, dude. What a start. Please tell me you left your freshy meat on you. Come on, your freshy food. No, lots of bandages, though. Wow, no food. I'll take a bandage. And a hammer. Can of baked beans to start, though. Dude, I'll take it all day long. I better hotkey that as well. In case we get into a scuffle. Oh my god. Is that a Tundra? Is that a blacked out... a fucking loaded Tundra? Okay, well, I'll replace the hammer at hotkey slot 1. We'll take it. We were gifted that by the universe. God, he saw that I got cheated by those the desync of the punches, because there's no way I'd lose that fight really. And he thought, oh, here we go, Tundra for him. All right. Right. So I'm trying to remember which way is the way to go. Zombies up there. That looks kind of promising with the... No, it doesn't. Maybe back this way. Let's go back this way. See what's occurring. RN Jesus with you. There you go. This is Essica. Harrison, this is Essica, brother. Old Ill Will, what's up, brother? What's up? What's up? Okay. Oh. That was a mistake that's going to cost you your life. Okay, back off. Fuck off. Get away. Get away. Needs to get away and bandage. This little fucker. This little fucker. You are the worst type of person. You really are. Dude, my fucking hits aren't him. What the hell? There we go. I'm fucking dead. No! Fuck, dude, no luck. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's the worst when you get cut, right? And someone just stalks you. I should do it more. Cut, stalk, stalk. Because there is nothing you can do. You try and chase them, you're fucked. Oh. Painful start. Okay, now I'm going absolutely... As soon as I'm... Alright, we're good now. We got a decent spawn. No mercy tonight. We're just killing everyone we can find. God, give me strength. Or a plum, please. Oh, Clark, thank you for the donation, brother. Back on Essica, the old Barnby hunting grounds. Dude, it is my old hunting grounds. Thank you so much for the donation, man. This is where we used to spend all of our time on Essica. And honestly, I miss it. I really do. Yep, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Not that that's ever my MO, but we're not being friendly anymore. I'm going to go up to this little hut, this little cabin, see what we can find. Fuck, that's annoying. Fucking... It felt like I was hitting through people. It's very bizarre. Piss off then, Robson. Do you want me to help you get out of here? There you go. DayZ is boring. You know what's more boring? Reading your chat comment. Jesus. Mr. Nice Bean. Okay. It always amazes me that people come into streams like this and comment negatively about the game you're playing. It's like, what? Why would you even... Why would you do that? Just don't watch it. So bizarre, dude. Chooses to watch, moans about it. There you go. Robson, go and read some books, brother. It's worrying how stupid you are. Yeah, there's some regular people in here who do that. Who will like comment when I'm on a server they don't like, and it's like, don't watch it then. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do. I'm not doing this stream for you. Cannibal run, maybe. We could do a cannibal run. I haven't done a cannibal run in a while. Okay, now there's a cabin up here that I'm hoping might have some gear in it. It's like I think it is a spawn point, or there's a spawn point around here. So we'll see. We'll see. Morning, Squirrely, brother. How you doing, dude? Morning. You playing this game offends me greatly. That is genuinely what people write. It's along those lines, and it's like, what? What? Are you... Do you have too much spare time or something? How have you got enough time to do this if you don't enjoy it? I don't know about you guys, but I don't really have enough time to be doing stuff I don't enjoy in my spare time. Okay. Let's check this little hut out. Oh, this is where me and Billy took on that squad. Or he infiltrated the squad. Straight up. A squilted jacket. That's now its new name. Kill the guy. He's got a squilted jacket on. Yes, Joey. We can see grass today. We are touching it. We're getting intimate with it. Hey, patrol pants. I'll take them. And the dead man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! He fell on his pitchfork. I didn't think it was worth leaving any food on him. Oh, zombies. I thought that was another person. Quack man ho. We don't give out the server, brother. Sorry. No server. Not sharing. You can't have it. I'm wearing a squilted jacket right now. It's all I'm wearing. Okay, we're gonna become a geared chat. I can feel it. Melt man. Oh dear. Yeah, I bet that you've just basically summed up what that man was saying. Open a nerver. Oh, backpack zombie. I'll go and take him on. Hey, thanks, Most High. Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Agreed 100%. Let's go and get that backpack. I would just like your sack. Your huge green sack. Please. Oh, there's two of you in here. I'm not going to ask what you've been up to. Got anything for me? No. You do, though. Oh, wow. I'm looking a bit worse for wear. Jesus. Oh, my God. Dickens. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Dickens gives 5 more memberships. Dickens Cider. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Can we get some love in chat for Dickens? Gifting out 5 more memberships to the Barbie army. He's waging war on the grey names. Abolish grey names. Thank you so much, Dickens, man. Fucking hell. Get some love in chat for the Barry's tea drinking, green name gifting Dickens Cider. Thank you so much, dude. Your 5 gifted memberships go out to Play More Games, Jesse Hirsch, Meltman, the legend. AJ gets a membership. And Mr. Phillips 369. Hey, Quack Man Ho. He's just put a message in saying, give me the server or I leave. We're just going to help you out, Quack Man Ho, and block you forever. Dickens, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, dude. What an absolute legend. Get some love in chat for Dickens Cider. An absolute legend. Fucking hell. Get some love in chat, boys. Thank you so much, dude. And welcome to the 5 new members. Oh, Jesus Christ. Play More Games. He gets gifted a membership. And what does he do? He turns around and gives 5 back. Jesus Christ. My God. Play More Games. What an extremely kind geezer. Dude, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Can we get some love in chat for Play More Games? My God. He gifts them on. What a legend. Your 5 gifted Play More Games. They go out to Cheesy, Savage Dragon, Bloody G. Yeah, that's me. You get a membership. The legend Ambionics UK. Hell yeah. And Sharky 2 Finn Beeson. You all pick up memberships from Play More Games. Thank you so much, man. Jeez Louise. Get some love in chat for Play More Games. Thank you so much, dude. And Callum Whiting, thank you for the 1 month, man. If you know, member, you have small PP. Well, those are your words, not mine, Callum. My words are, if you haven't liked the stream, you got a small one. Thank you, Callum, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Play more games. Dickens, thank you so much, boys. Jesus Christ, I can't keep up with this. Fucking hell, Spud Boy gifts 5 memberships. Spud Boy. My God. An enormous recruiter of green names in the Barbie army. Fucking hell. Spud Boy, thank you so much for the incredible support. Jesus Christ. Get some love in chat. For the Spud legend. Spud Boy. Get your spuds in chat. Peeled, jacketed, roasted, any. Just get the potatoes in chat for Spud Boy. Thank you so much, Spud. Your 5 gifted memberships go out to Wiggy McWiggleson. They go to Chris DeShaw. They go out to Maze. They also go to Professor Moriarty, the legend, and Kevin Rucker. All 5 of you geezers picking up 5 memberships from Spud Boy. Thank you so much, Spud, man. A bloody legend. Everyone loves a Spud. You're damn straight. You're damn straight. Thank you so much, dude. Right, I'm just going to check these signs. I think Novi is that way, Novigrad. But we're going to have a look. But would you look at that? I haven't forgotten. All right, we're going to... what way is that? That's Lug. Should I check Lug? Hold on, let me check the map. Pack, shoot, Lug. Yeah, fuck it, let's do Lug. Lug's kind of nice. We can go Lug, Goulash, and then on to Essica. That'd be nice. I'm gonna Spud Insider. That was quite loud. We'll keep moving though. This is a much better spawn. We probably won't get much competition out here either. Hopefully. And it's really not until you get here you realise how small this whole map is. But we carry on. Lug. We can go straight on from Lug to Possestra if we wanted. We don't need to, but we could. It was kind of fun. I'm going to try and take it kind of slow this life. Oh, shit. I know where we are. Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, we don't need to go to Lug. Really? Oh, really? We'll see. Oh, Callum, dude. Callum Whiting. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. Or the 1 gifted. Sorry, man. Thank you so much to Callum. Your gifted membership, dude, goes out to Trips and Fool, the OG legend. Congrats, Trips, and thank you so much to Callum Whiting. Thank you for the support, man. Get some love in chat. With bloody Callum Whiting. An absolute legend. Jesus Christ, play more games. Fucking hell, dude. Thank you so much. Plays more games. For the $20 donation. Jeez. Dude, thank you so much for the support. I'm a big fan and I'm finally seeing you live for the first time. Hell yeah, dude. Keep up the great content. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I'm really glad you've got to a live, dude. That's fucking epic. Always good to see new people in the lives. Thank you so much for the support, dude. You're an absolute legend. Get some love in chat. For plays more games. Thank you, brother. I need food. Like you wouldn't fucking believe. Yes, coldness, dude. It's downloaded. It is done. I forgot. I was on their Discord, and there's like a whole tutorial there, but I just completely ignored. So I followed that, and it actually worked. I didn't need to... Oh my god. I didn't need to watch someone on YouTube. I just needed to go onto the onto the Discord. But it's up and running, and I'm gonna be doing some recording. It's fucking cool, dude. It's fucking super cool. Oh, UK 420. Thank you so much for continuing your membership, UK. Hell yeah, Captain UK 420. Another 420 geezer in the chat. You fucking love to see it. Thank you for the support, UK 420. The legend. Get your 420s in chat, boys. Gonna mangle these guys. Okay. Maybe I do need to go to Lug. Although this road doesn't go to Lug. This goes to... Oh no, this does go to... This probably does go to Lug. Bond still or lug? Bond still or... Shit, we're gonna have to go bomb still. I don't think I've got the time to get to lug. Hell yeah, 666 in the house. Good to see you, man. Cyrus, welcome. Jolie D, welcome. Buggernaut. Okay, let's get... So, Bond still is what is often called, Oh, we could go Maximilian Resort if I'm really starving. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Sorry. I'm going all over the place. Wait, was I just there, actually? I may have just been there. No, I haven't been there. I was at the... The only thing I'm worried about is getting lost. Oh, fuck it. Let's not go. Let's go to Bomb still. That grass looks nice. Hell yeah. This is a good fishing map. You don't really need to fish. There's no coast, so I guess it's worse than most. It's not an island. This is inland, so there's just a few. It's not really great for fishing, if I'm honest. Not great. Hell yeah, Rain. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Now, last time we went into Possessed Starving, we came out having killed a two-man squad, so there's still a chance. Still a chance. Let's go and have a look. Silverback, the man with the Pringles can. You know it. You know it, brother. Oh, is there a question about a specific stream I'm seeing? Ram 101? I didn't see a question, Ram. Oh, fuck. Dude, that's an R700.